Friend, I have a proposition for you. Friend, I have a suggestion for you. Friend, I have an idea that you can start using today to make some extra monies. And do you know what that idea is? It's in the palm of your hand. You do have a smartphone, do you not? And if not, you do have a digital camera, do you not? And if not, you do have an internet connection by which you can enter the internet and transition to eBay and order a cheap, I dare say, digital camera. Do you not? You do, I'm sure. By listening to this video, you by definition have an internet connection, and the digital camera I'm using cost me no more than 40 American dollars, less than 40, in the ballpark of between 30 and 40. But why am I saying all these things to you? Why am I going on and on about digital cameras? Well, friend, because today's money-making tip has to do with something that all of us have been doing for most of our lives, at least if we live in the civilized world, which is taking digital images. And do you know, these images are worth money. Just by going through life every day, you see escapes and objects, even within your own household, that are beautiful and that compel you to photograph them. And there are multiple stock image sites where you can create a free account, upload these images, and sell them directly to customers who can use them for their site and other business purposes, including editorial for their publications. And today I will tell you about an actual site that I use. So this is not a theoretical video, it is not a theoretical idea, it is an actual idea that I have implemented myself and that actually works and that actually makes me not a lot of money, but a few extra dollars every month. And of course it is exquisitely scalable in the sense that the more images you upload, the more you will sell and the more money you will make. And do you want to know another suggestion I have for you? Photograph things that you actually love. Don't make a plan to photograph things that you think are in need. Heaven knows there are enough stock images of graduations and kittens. No, photograph things that you love. So anyway, to be practical, the first site that I uploaded to is called Dreamstime. You create a free seller account there because you can also buy images there, and in fact I was a buyer of images before I started to upload and sell my own there. So you create a free account, you upload firstly 2-3 images so so that the staff there can see that you're knowledgeable with the basics of digital photography. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. What they mainly want to see is that the images follow the technical specifications that you can easily find on their site. So it has to be among a certain number of megapixels. And don't make the mistake I made, because I had a ton of digital images, but that I had taken with an older camera that I'd bought back in the early 2000s, and which was below their minimum requirement of megapixels. So, I stupidly thought that if I resized the images that I could fool them, but they cannot be fooled. They are professionals. They are professional photographers, and they realized what I was doing through things like pixel distortion. So, just get a decent, and as I said, it's no more than $30 that you have to invest initially, because I believe that when you start to make some money, you'll be tempted, as I've been, to get a slightly better camera. But I'll probably make a video about that in the future. What is a good starter professional digital camera? So anyway, you upload initially 2-3 images. You're usually approved if you're a half decent photographer, because keep in mind, they don't necessarily want impeccable commercial images like the ones you see around you in ads every day. They also want, and this would likely be if you're not a professional photographer, the bulk or the major category your images will fall under, which is editorial. So you get like a picture of a beautiful street, let's say in your city. If they don't think it's of good enough quality, and I'm talking about Dreamstime now because I'll talk about other sites in other videos, if they don't think that it's of good enough quality, this image of the street of this specific city to be sold as a commercial image for professional ads, let's say, they will mercifully and smartly label it as editorial. So someone who wants to, say, write a story about that street in your city can buy that image from you and put it alongside their story. And let me tell you something, that the first time your first image is approved, it's a huge rush of confidence that professional photographers have approved something that until yesterday you thought might not be of value to anyone, to their site, and that it can now start making you passive income. So again, look to the description below. I will likely add some offers or the website link. The site is called, again, Dreamstime, and good luck with your first upload.